Hello guys, Shon Wolfbark here with Hotshot Racing. Man, so I've been following this game for a month or so. When I saw up and coming, like, man, I was really attracted because this game is inspired by Sega's Daytona USA, like, you know, rolling start. Okay, I shouldn't try to sing. But anyways, yeah, there's not a whole lot of Daytona inspired game. Like, there's lots of outrun aesthetic, but no, what about the hardcore Daytona? So it came out last week, or like early this September, and this game is really good. I really love this game. So let's break it down. So like, you got your typical arcade. You got 16 tracks, which is not really a lot in terms of racing games. Like, hey, but you know, like, even though it kind of standard for like a racing game, like back in the day, but this is a Daytona inspired. Like, Hotshot Racing really wants you to like master the mechanics. But yeah, so what's on the most? They got Grand Prix where you go through four set of tracks back to back. You know, go for that gold. They say. Then you go to single race where you go to the track and you can do some different things like cops and robbers, which is very fun. Don't like driver explode, which is kind of hard, but maybe I should play around with it. I also could play online, which all seems pretty tight. No lagginess, and like, which is very beautiful. I feel they like the tracks themselves, like, they are very beautiful and very inspired, but I feel like if you compare to Daytona USA, it's obviously inspired by, you know, the real Daytona I think in Florida, yeah. Daytona is in Florida. Like, Daytona had way more data, not really low poly, but I don't know. I feel like the real question is, does it pass the Vaporwave test? Well, I don't know, like, I have to add it together, but I feel like it does. But yeah, as for the mechanics themselves, so we changed the mode, you got 10 characters, and all of them have like voices, and they all have their own cards with certain stats, so you can customize that character, and the colors, and you can color. Like, I'm mad that this game doesn't have like purple. There's no purple for the cars, and that made me very upset. And there's lots of modifications. It doesn't change the stats, like, you make the car look a little bit different, but you have to unlock it through doing certain requirements, like, oh, you need to do drift certain amount of time with the car, or do a time trial, win an expert race. Since, you know, you got all this money, but if you're not drifting and you're not reaching the requirement with the vehicle, you're not getting those components, which kind of lead to, like, what's the point of having money if I can't spend it immediately, like, or buy certain things. But it is rewarding. Like, this game does reward skill, by the way, like, not just colors, but in the track themselves. Like, all the kids have voices, and like, I think my favorite one is Kashodo, like with the Formula 1 car. Like, dang, that car is stupid fast. But other cars kind of devolve into certain cars. Like, they got balance, speed, drift, and acceleration. But I prefer the speed cars, and maybe I've been trying out the acceleration cars that get better turning. All to your taste. So the racing themselves, the racing is very, like, you know, like Daytona, but like, there's checkpoints everywhere, every like fourth of the track, and you're also on a timer. So if you keep on eating it and bumping and crashing, you won't make it to the next checkpoint one time, and you get game over. But there's difficulty modes, so there's normal, which if I can get by and get first place in normal, he can do it. But it all changes when you get the hard mode, where the timing, where the AI gets more aggressive, it's actually trying to start like bumping into you, and the timer gets shortened, and also it gets more hard in expert mode. And like, damn, that timing is so freaking tight. In hard mode, and I think this whole run where I barely got away with the skin of my teeth, and like it's really hard. I'm really motivated to get better. It's like survive an exit mode with all these hyper aggressive cars and these skip times. And then there is you get a award for drifting and slipstreaming. And slipstreaming is so like great, like way too great something to take advantage of. I feel it might be a little bit too strong, since once he get a good screen, like once he get whiffed behind the crowd, he can just slipstream and go past them. But they also they can use it themselves to get ahead of you. So I don't know. You get reward boost for slipstreaming. So if you slipstream, you get boosts and boosting drift. You get like a bigger boost. So yeah, this game constantly awards skill to the player. Like, I love that. And then the race, since these drivers are characters, they're gonna be talking about how you drive or their status and everything. And it also get kind of annoying, but thank God you can turn that down. But if you beat a Grand Prix with a certain character, you get like a very cute cutscene that really it's like, oh, this is their happy ending. And I really like. But my two favorite characters is Crescendo and the guy from Jamaica. Like they're both so funny. And I don't know, I didn't really like his voice. I really like Crescendo's voice. Like, racing is an art. I meant to do that. But yeah, there's not really much in this game. Like, I guess my favorite tracks are Casino Park and Dinosaur Park, because these are such colorful and wide areas. So I like Casino Park specifically because, you get to drive inside a little casino bit with on the carpet. I don't know, I find that really interesting. In Dinosaur Park, it's dinosaurs! No, but I kind of like the mountain areas the most, like Alpine Road. Those freaking sign. The freaking sign Unleashed make you love Alpine locations. I don't know, just white buildings and a sea blue sky, just all is breathtaking. This game is so stylized. I love it. Oh heck, I really recommend it. I really recommend this game wholeheartedly. This game really wants you to get better and, really grind those hours, hone those turns, get better, survive exit mode. See, this game rewards you just for surviving maybe to 8th place. Because, that would not be easy later on. Yeah, I love this game, but this game really hits all the right notes for me. It's really a lot from a retro inspired racing, good graphics, and the music is tight. There's some vocals, but it's mostly techno-ish. All in all, this game is a really nice little game. It's definitely worth your time, especially if you're really hungry for some Daytona-esque, low-poly-esque games. I know there's some out there, but I thought this game really hits that spot hard, and it's very. And also very accessible, beginner friendly. And the online mode is pretty okay. Cops and Robbers is fun, especially with some friends. Please kind of check it out. I gotta put down all the links. It's on Steam, PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox. So get it now. It's $20, but it's on sale around the time of this video. Mostly around the time of editing. But yeah. Comment, subscribe. Is there any other retro racing game like this? Like Daytona out there I haven't heard of?